Yeah, you guys had just seen, well, Lynn did. Lynn thought he saw this Alton Zev again, and Alton Zev saw him, and then he kind of peeked around the corner. You could also see that there's one of those runes on the floor. And good, Cardus is here. I'll pull him in. Welcome, Cardus. Good to see you, man. We're just getting started. So that's where we left off. You guys are looking in that room. Well, Lynn is. I've got the tokens locked up. Also, we've got Ander and Cardus. You guys are looking in this. Looks like almost like a dwarven barracks, or maybe some type of barracks room. There's a safe in the northern wall, and there was a huge skull in the far corner of the room, and it has a green flame that's kind of crackling inside, making the eyes and the nose glow and stuff. So, all right. So we're going to go ahead and roll initiative. You guys go ahead and roll initiative, because as that red wizard, that Alton Zev guy, goes around the corner, all of a sudden this fiery explosion happened. Not very loud or anything. But then all of a sudden you see like a very bright light, sort of like a fire that's burning. So there we go. All right. Looks like we've got, ooh, very nice. I'll go ahead and we'll get going here, because it looks like I've got a couple of things that are going to happen here. Now, you're going to notice that there's a couple of other flying orbs in this room too, where you're at, Lynn. And let me open up. In fact, I'm not going to open it up because of where you're at. In fact, I will open the very back of the room for you, so you can see where the rune is and stuff like that. So there you go. I think we could probably open it up to about right here. And what you see is some type of like glowing orb, and it's right here. It's kind of hovering around, and you see another one of these orbs that kind of floats across the room and kind of hovers over by the other wisp that you see.
Was that the same one we saw when we first came up to this level? I remember us seeing
Yeah,
something like that. Okay.
very nice. Yeah, because you saw it for a brief second and then it kind of went around the corner. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Nice, good remembering that.
Could you share the map for me?
Yeah, sure can. I should have shared it. Sorry about that, Tots. All right. So I've got another wisp that you see kind of floating around in there. Gimbal, you're up now.
Just a reminder, I'm invisible here. So, I see do I see the flash of light, or?
From where you're at, I would say no, but if you moved up to where Lynn would, yes, you would, yeah.
Well, I guess my question is, do I know what's going on? That something's happening.
I think I just yelled out that Red Wizards and Alton Zev was there at the end last time.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I would say that's probably about all you know, because we kind of ended exactly as when Lynn Tarm saw Alton Zev and Alton Zev seeing him, and that's where we pretty much ended.
No problem. I'm gonna use my movement, and I'm going to walk into the room here.
All right. Nice. Yeah, you can see inside of the room, and you can see this fire. The fire's kind of coming from this area here that you really can't see, but you can see at an angle in that northeastern corner. You can see a couple of will-o-wisp in there, and they're kind of hovering and floating over this etched rune that's on the floor. And it seems like this rune is also, it's not completed either. It seems like the Red Wizards have not finished very many of these runes. Ready for another shatter spell?
I'm gonna continue on in then.
Okay. Are you using a dash or something?
Correct. I'm invisible, so I'm not really worried about anything.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do, so I just kind of wander in. I think that's my movement right there.
Yeah. And without metagaming this, the rest of you will see a identical looking Ultan Zev, and you also see a large fire elemental in the corner of this room. And you also see that there's a couple of posts that's holding up the corners of this room. So I will show you guys where Ultan Zev is. Oh, there he is.
So Dave, I would have wanted to stick against the wall here. I thought
Sure
that
thing.
was fine. Thank you.
Yep, not a problem. So they're
So
kind of
I
humped
I
up
trot.
against the wall there.
Yeah, I trot in there with the dog, and I see everything, and I go, and I say nothing. I want to say something, but I'm not going to reveal my position. So I'm just going to be here and watch the fireworks. Next actor.
Right. Okay. So it is the next actor's turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use... Let's see. I'm going to come over here to the corner. I'm going to move 10 feet. I'm going to look. I'm going to see Lynn there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast a spell.
Well, Lintarm is going to identify the spell, but the way he identifies spells is once it hits him, he says what it was. So after
it works every time.
Yeah, after it hits him, he'll say fireball.
Okay. So, you don't want to use your reaction to try to figure out.
I'd like to keep my reaction just in case.
Yeah, that's the great thing is it costs a reaction, which is pretty cool. So let's give you saving throw, shall we? Oh, you sandbagger! You're totally successful, because you started to feel your muscles tighten up, like you're fixing to freeze, and then with your wisdom saving throw, you basically shake it off. So, very nice job.
Okay, I yell out that cramp.
Yeah, and then then he ducks back around the corner.
Awesome.
Oh, that's too good. Cramp. All right, Lynn, you're up now, and you still have your reaction.
Yeah. I'm going in. I saw the red wizard. I yelled, "Red wizard!" And this is a pile of bodies right in front of me.
A pile of charred bodies. That is correct.
Okay, so I suppose I will go on around. Remind me, is it control to go around corners and such?
What do you mean control?
I got it.
Oh yeah, you just whenever you get done moving, you just pick it back up and drag it in another direction. Look at you. Taking advantage of not losing extra movement because of the difficult terrain. Wow.
So I'm gonna mosey right on up to there.
All right.
Survey the scene.
Oh,
and
so you're the ones
yell
that's
out,
killed my brother. You will not kill me.
Brother? Oh, you mean Ultan Zev? Who are you?
It is none of your business. You'll find out soon enough, holy warrior.
All right, and I also yell out that there's a fire elemental and wisps. Do I know they're wisps? I forget. Did we figure that out?
They're wisp, yeah. You've seen wisps before, yeah.
All right, so yeah, I yell out to everybody else, and I believe that I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and step up in their face and use my action to dash. Yeah. And I'll get right there.
All right. Okay, so we have a fire elemental now. This is pretty nice. So I can go into fire form. I've got the entire room illuminates to bright light now. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and move around. I'm going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Just going to move right here. And I'm going to go ahead and attack you twice with his fiery touch. So the
That
first
fiery touch.
is a miss, a very horrible miss. The second is also a bad, well, not a bad miss.
Can't
but
touch this.
But to your armor class, it would be a bad miss.
Sorry,
And also,
I
wow,
apologize.
look at that. Look at this perk that came in. Someone bought you guys. This is ridiculous. Mike did multiverse Mike. So you guys
All
get
right.
you guys get advantage on all of your attacks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you.
big spender. That's the creme de la creme of perks, pretty much. Okay, this is ridiculous. That is a ridiculous perk, by the way. It hardly gets bought, but when it does, it is a game changer. Okay, so that's it for the fire elemental. I'm passing it on to Tatsa. So you're up, Tots. Old tater tots.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start running into the room.
All right. Yeah, everything's going good. Crazy. Good to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. All right. You're now in the room with the bodies, and I know those two coin safes are just driving you crazy. Also, Gimbal, I know
I'm just going to go ahead and use my dash action to go
get
into the room
inside?
as well.
Okay, sounds good. What's up, Pudding? I love that name, Pudding. Infinite Pudding. We have a
Yeah, I think you have
bookstore
one more
called
coin.
the Infinite
that we
No,
don't know.
I'm out of coins, man.
Oh,
I was
right,
lost
right.
already.
Yeah, gotcha.
How do you make it go like in a line like you were just doing?
Oh, you can just pick up whenever you move it, the little white arrow. You just pick up at the end of the arrow and just drag it in a different direction.
You can also hold down control.
Yep, you can do that too. There you go. That's how you do it. All right.
And I'll go ahead and end my turn right there.
All right, let's go with Ander. You're up now.
All right, so I'm gonna say Cardos. I think they're in trouble.
We should check on him.
I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good with this perk.
I'm gonna take a dash action.
All right. Yeah, this will kind of be like a speed bump encounter now, which is really good. All right, Cardis.
All right.
Yeah, we got the Infinite Mushroom, which is like a bookstore here. A Magic the Gathering game store, I think. And he has
I'm
like
gonna
comic
walk there.
books.
Soft jog.
Just gonna merrily stroll.
Can I see Lynn from there?
Yeah, you can see Lynn. Two corners, I'd say probably not, because I'm being a little bit stricter on corners now. So
Okay.
I would probably say no.
Okay. Can I see the fire elemental?
You can see the glow from the fire elemental. Yeah.
Shit.
No, you
Oh,
got,
sorry,
you got a
Dave.
line of sight to the fire elemental, don't you?
Well, on corners. Remember, with corners, I'm not doing attacks through corners anymore. You got to kind of move around. I know I'm being so mean.
So I mean,
So
that's
mean.
a dash action.
So mean, Dave.
And that's my turn. I guess, yeah.
You sound so sad. I guess.
I had a plan, and it just went down the drain.
Oh, the dungeon master. All right, so we've got Vaughn, the old drunkard. Not the drunkard, but the crazy guy.
Get him, Aldo.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take Vaughn, and I'm just gonna run him right through this. I think he's gonna stop. He's gonna be stopped right here. No, I'm gonna dash, and then I'll be able to get right here. So that's it for Vaughn. As he's yelling its skull cracking time. The entire
Take a
time
swig
he's
of
running, yeah.
good old beet beer.
Thank you, Pudding.
What was
Appreciate it,
that?
man.
Yeah, I think it was beets, wasn't it? Or turnips. It was
It
turnips.
was his turnip. Yeah, his turnip. beer.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm surprised I remembered that.
Yeah,
That's an
there you go.
inspiration, right, Dave?
I would think that it would be an inspiration, but seeing that
Oh,
you asked
oh, really?
for it, yeah. No, you can go ahead and take it.
Oh, it's
That
a
was
reach.
actually pretty good. We'll give you an inspiration for that, sure.
I was reaching there too.
I figure I'd give you the inspiration. I mean, I shot down your all-star plan that you had, so you can have the inspiration. Oh, so mean. Okay, let's go to a couple of will-o-wisp now. I do like this. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Will-o-wisp? Oh wow, listen to this. Consume life. Usually I don't talk about I didn't think. Wow, this is crazy. Consume life. As a bonus action, the will-o-wisp can target one creature it can see within 5 feet of it that has, okay, never mind. That has 0 hit points and is still alive. That's the whole thing. I was gonna say, wow, consume life. I was gonna basically try to kill someone, but that doesn't. You got to be at 0 hit points. So, unfortunately.
Good safety note, guys.
Yeah,
0
yeah.
hit points. Important safety note right there.
Don't go to 0. Don't be unconscious on the ground. Alright, what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to use shock. There's no reach to it, so he's just going to move up. Use shock. There's nothing else really I'm going to be able to do. And that is a miss on Lynn. So I'll go ahead and vanish. Yeah, this thing vanishes. Poop.
Oh, that's not fair.
Next one's going to move up to Tatsa. Going to do a shock attack. The shock attack is actually a hit. As lightning swirl. Ooh, wow. Holy crap. That was a nice roll. 15 lightning damage to Tatsa. And then this thing goes invisible. Boop. And then I'm using its movement to get back away. Because it's got, well, it's actually got 50 feet of fly, so I can actually get all the way to the corners. They can't hear me talking about this, so. Alright, Gimbal. Only you guys can hear me talking about that. So I'm going to put the will-o-wisp back in the corners.
Well, I don't want to spoil my invisibility.
You would actually get advantage on any kind of attack roll with a spell.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to spoil my invisibility.
Yeah. Or you can just stay invisible the whole time.
I'm going to move up here.
Maybe you're afraid of fire. I don't know. And you'll just run away. Oh, shots fired.
So, Dave, it's an action to administer a potion of healing.
It is an action, yeah.
Can I administer a potion of healing to Tatsa?
If that would be considered like an offensive action, and it would break your invisibility.
To administer a potion?
It would.
Not to mention scare the crap out of Tatsa.
That's true. I'd never seen that happen on someone who wasn't unconscious, so it's worth a shot. In that case, I'm going to move to the corner right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to take the dodge action.
Wow. You want advantage on those fireball saving throws coming up next round, huh?
Well, I'm waiting for my opportunity here to do something useful because I've got fireball and firebolt and all kinds of fire stuff. I don't know if that's going to work against the elemental. I don't know.
Well,
yeah, we ruined your plan. Sorry.
No, that's okay. So I'm readying my reaction. That might be very useful, but in the meantime, I'm hanging out in the corner.
Okay, so are you going full dodge, or are you readying an action?
No, I'm not readying an action. I'm going full dodge, but I have a reaction counter spell. And so I'm keeping an eye on the Red Wizard, see what he does.
Very
Okay.
smart.
Yeah. So why don't you give me why don't you check really quick on the dodge? I think dodge gives you, I think, advantage on dexterity saving throws against like attacks. If you could
I'll
double
check
check
on
that
that.
for me, because this
Sure.
this red wizard is going to drop unfortunately, he's going to drop a fireball in this room. And the unfortunate thing is, this rune isn't done, so this could get pretty hairy. So,
Okay, Dave, I'm
Mhm.
going to use my reaction to cast Counterspell.
okay, but you can't. But if you're using dodge, you can.
That's my action on my turn.
Okay.
Counterspell is a
Yeah,
reaction.
you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. So, I think you might have just saved the party. So, this is a third level spell, so I believe it cancels automatically any third level spell.
It does, yes.
Okay. All right. So you'll now become visible.
I am now
and
visible,
You
yeah.
are now visible in the upper corner of the room, and the red wizard doesn't get the fireball spell off, which could have actually ended pretty badly for anybody in the room, because this isn't, the rune isn't finished, so it's not going to prevent the ceiling from caving in and collapsing on you. So that's a good thing. So the spell slot is gone from the red wizard. So what I'll do with the red wizard is I will also take a melee attack on, let's see, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. In fact, Tatsa, why don't you give me a D6? 1 to 3, I'll attack Lynn. 4, 5, 6, I'll attack you. And the red wizard's going to take a swipe with the staff. Alright, so it'll be against you, which is a miss. Alright, so the red wizard's done. Lynn, you're up now.
Oh yeah, I'm swinging away at the red wizard.
Yeah, the hands of the red wizard started glowing red, and then all of a sudden it just stopped.
Yeah, I tried to figure out what spell that was, but I never could figure that one out. So here's an attack instead, with advantage because of that awesome perk.
Yeah, that's a hit. Nice hit.
I'll go ahead and put a divine smite on that.
Yeah, players love to cast fireballs, but players don't like it when fireballs are cast on them.
And do some damage.
What's up, Dragonbait? Ah, look at all those ones.
Wow, ugh. It's
Oh,
horrible.
that was bad.
Well, I'll go ahead and take my second attack,
All right. He sounds so
I guess.
disheartened, I guess. Ooh, actually
Ah, and I
missed
missed.
the red wizard.
I feel so bad for all the ones.
He says, "You'll never take
That I just
Luthgard
missed.
alive. You'll never take me." All right, now the
Luthgard.
Yeah, Luthgard. Yeah. Okay.
Dave,
so
real quick,
Sure.
I need to take a condition off of Gimbal, the invisible condition.
Ah.
How do you do that? How do you take a condition off?
On the right-hand side, on the combat tracker, do you see that bird on the far right-hand side? It looks like a bird or something flying. Just click that,
Yes.
and it'll open up the invisible. You should see
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
invisible with
Sorry
a
for
red.
slowing down the game.
No, you're not. You're not slowing it down. Yeah.
Got it.
And how that works now, Gimbal, is with with the last major patch, you guys can put your own effects on now. So as long as you put the effect on yourself, you can take it off. Now, if I put that invisibility on there, you wouldn't be able to take it off. So
Very
that's
nice.
that's why I want all you guys to start putting all of your effects on there, and you can find all of the effects in the upper right-hand corner on the effects button. There's a ton of them that I've created and added in there, and actually gotten an extension to put in there too. So
Excellent. Okay.
all
Thank
right,
you. Got it.
no problem. Okay, so the fire elemental. Let's see. I am going to go ahead and let's see. All right. Oh wow. I like that. So this is what can happen. The elemental can enter a hostile creature's space and stop. The first time it enters a creature's space on a turn, that creature takes 1d10 fire damage and catches fire until he or someone else tries to douse the fire with an action. And everyone, yeah, so you know what's going to happen now there.
Oh, yeah.
This thing's going to come down and just stand in your space, and you are going to start cooking. So let's give you that 1d10 fire damage. I really like that, Len.
I'm sure you do.
No,
I'm
but
sure
not
you do.
when it rolls at 1. So then I'm also going to give you 1d10 ongoing fire damage on your turn, too. So, yeah, that's pretty nice. And now I'm going to take my other attack. Well, actually, that's just movement, and the fire form is an innate ability, which I really like that. So I'm going to get to slam you a couple more times with my fiery touch as well. Although you do have, oh, wow, look at that. I
Yeah.
think I just hit with a 23.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I did. And the fiery touch, you just took 10. And let's see, if I hit, you'll take, wow, an additional 1d10 fire from that too. So I think that, seeing that you already have 1, I think the damages, though, I think they do stack, as long as it's from separate entities. But if they were from the same exact thing, like 2 fiery slams or something like that, I believe that that would actually not work. But seeing that one is from the flame ore itself from fire form, and the other one is touched, they're separate entities, and wow.
Right.
So you're going to take 2 1d10s. I like that. So now I'm going to get one more hit on you. Wow. It just, oh, see that 19 rolled over? That was
close.
nice. That was clutch, yeah. So that's it for you, the last attack. But just remember, the fire elemental is on top of you, so.
Yep. Hot, 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 hot.
All right, Tatsa, you're up now. You can feel the heat.
Oh, yeah.
Would I be able to take my op attack on the fire elemental for hitting Len?
As long as it moves within the range of what your opportunity attack would be, yeah, sure.
Well, what it was is just that he's hitting him, so I can hit a creature that's hitting him
Sure, yeah.
for a sentinel.
Yeah.
I'll do that
he-
first. And
He's like consuming Lynn, so don't hit Lynn, all right?
don't roll a 1. Because
Please don't.
you may accidentally hit Lynn.
We'll say it's an accident, sure.
Uh-huh.
Nice hit. Yeah, feel free to stop me, too.
Nice.
Oh, nice
yeah,
shot.
nice max damage. Holy cow. Yeah, the elemental is wounded a little bit. Nice job. All right, so
I'm
now
gonna go
you can
into-
ahead and, yeah, take your turn. Rage or do whatever you're gonna do. Man, I don't know why I've been on such a green tea kick lately. Man, I love green tea. I think they put crack cocaine in it or something.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think they do. I want some crack. Nice hit, 22. Oh, another 13 damage. He's got that massive damage, doesn't he?
Nice shot.
Yeah, very nice.
And I'll end my turn there.
All right. Yeah, the Red Wizard's looking pretty rough. He is critically wounded for sure. He is heavily wounded. Ander, you're up. I'm gonna try to get out of there with him.
Dude, how much damage did you do that round?
All right, I'm gonna take my movement there.
All right.
25, it looks like.
Yeah,
No,
I took
Did
2 off of
42
that.
damage.
Oh, yeah, because of...
He had double rage on there, so I had to take one of the rages off, which got rid of a little bit of the extra damage that he had on there. He's trying to double dip us on the damage.
How
Let's see
can
how
he
it
double
is.
double rage? He's really, really mad.
He's
Dave.
just
Come on.
super peed.
I don't even know how I had 2 of them on there.
That's okay.
He'll just kill your character next time.
No, I would never. I don't like to kill characters, unless it's Jared.
You were about to,
J-Dog.
man.
Unless
That
it's-
fireball, you were ready.
Unless it's Jared, he's just kind of got that to where he just kind of goes off and does his own thing. He puts on his D. Snyder wig and just does his own thing. So, all right.
All right, I cast Bless first level
Nice.
on Lynn, Tatsa, and Vaughn. And then I'm going to finish by taking the rest of my movement back out of the room.
Smart guy. All right. Let's see. Cardis, you're up now. Maybe Cardis can do his
All right.
master plan that he has now.
No, it's over. It's over.
That time is just, it's gone, huh?
Yeah, the timing's gone. Okay. I'm gonna cast
Hey, what's up,
good
Jared?
old
Just
magic
talking
missile.
about you. Dude, I'm telling you, man, there's nothing wrong with magic missile. It's guaranteed damage.
I'm gonna throw it against the red wizard. Just level 1.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, you took the red wizard out because the red wizard was just starting to cast he was just fixing to cast something, and you took him out. And he falls on the ground.
I guess the last one will go hit the fire elemental. Would you allow that?
Sure, this time I will.
I'll do it anyway.
Oh, wow. Shots fired against the DM. Just go ahead and do it anyway.
I'll just take a step back. No, don't kill me.
No. Okay, so let's get good old Vaughn in there. Man, Vaughn. You don't even need Vaughn. He'll go in and he'll help.
There's still a giant fire elemental on top of Lynn.
Give him
There
your
is.
turnip beer.
Well, I guess he would probably go here. You know what? I'm going to step back and use a heavy crossbow. He's like, I'm afraid of fire! Alright. So that's pretty much done. The will-o-wisp appear just for a second as the wizard dies, and then they just kind of fizzle out. Gimbal, you're up now.
Well, we'll do a magic.
The
missile.
elemental's still there. I see you moved back around the corner, Cardis. It's okay, buddy. Take it easy, man. I'll have this edited and up on YouTube anyway.
Lynn will say, "Water, water. Does anybody have any water?"
I got fireball. Will that help?
No.
I don't know. Fireball may work. I don't know. You'd have to try.
You gave me 2 ongoing damages. Should that just be 1, or is it actually 2?
Because you got 2, one from the slam and one from the actual fire.
Oh, so I'm doubly on fire.
You
so
are not
on
just
fire and
on
on
fire.
fire.
You are really on fire. Sort of
Wow.
like how Tatsa was really mad with double rage on.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So
You can take an action to put one of them out if you want to. But I mean,
Oh,
you're
just one?
You're a beastly bulging dude. I mean, you're only at 50% health. I mean, you're in pretty good shape.
Sure. I'm gonna remember.
Leave it on. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember what my teachers taught me in the good old paladin school, the temple where I grew up, and they always said, when you're on fire, you stop, drop, and roll. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of one of those effects on me, and I believe you have to take it off because you put it on it. Because I
did. So are you gonna get down on the ground and roll around and leave
Oh,
yourself
yeah,
prone, or?
I'm rolling. I'm gonna roll all the way over there. I'm rolling 10 feet. Yeah, so I
Are these
also
new battle tactics?
I think they are.
yeah, and as I'm rolling, I'm saying save the bathrobe, save the bathrobe, and then I will.
You can actually, if you only move 10 feet, instead of leaving yourself prone, you can stand back up because you'll still have half your movement.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll still have.
So,
I'll still
yeah.
have movement and
See, I'm
stuff.
not
Yeah,
gonna
so,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna do that to you. See, I'm
Okay.
not that mean. I mean, come on.
All right, I appreciate it. So I'm still on fire though, right? Just one of them.
Yeah, just
Just,
one of them.
just
yeah.
a little
Okay.
bit of fire still.
Just
You
a
got most
little
of
bit.
All right. So there we go. That's
This is,
I could totally
it.
be a dick and put you on fire again.
is his t-shirt on fire?
No. Oh no. I patted that out. That was the focus of my rolling, was
You
to
know
make
what?
sure that the Spoon the World was safe.
Good thing it wasn't your own safety.
Lynn, I'll let you choose your destiny. So give me a d6, 1 to 3. The elemental will continue after you, or 4, 5, and 6 will go after Tatsa.
Okay, here we go.
It's gonna set you on fire again. So you're gonna have another.
right.
Unbelievable! And I'm gonna give you a couple more slam attacks too. Oh, these are great.
All right.
So the first fiery attack is a miss, and the second is also a miss. However, I will give you 10 more damage because of entering your space, and then I'll also give you another 1d10 ongoing damage. So this thing is in your space. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. You rolled it, so
No, that's fine.
Tatsa, it's all good. You go ahead, man.
Could I do the same game plan as last time?
Sure. Oh, what do you mean? You're already raging, so you don't have to rage again.
Well, I mean, just with the op attack and then hit him as well.
Sure, if you want to, yeah. Well, yeah, you gotta reach a 10 because of your glaives, so yeah. Nice hit. Man, look at that damage, man. That's crazy.
We've got advantage, don't forget.
Yeah, don't forget you get advantage, guys. Yeah, I've got it done. I just haven't published it. I have to make little thumbnails. So. All right. Another nice hit. 16 more.
Man, bunch of damage. Nice job.
And he gets one more attack, too. Final attack. And that's a hit. Roll a 4 and
Wow.
you still hit. That's that bless. Oh, look at that damage, man.
My
Holy
God.
crap.
Sweet.
15, 16, and 17. That's like 48 damage from a reaction and 2 attacks. That's just absolutely crazy.
I'll
Yeah,
end my turn there.
Yeah, I would too. I'm playing the wrong class in my game. All right, Andrew, you're up. No, I'm playing a paladin, man. I divine smite everything. I never have any spell slots.
All right, I'm gonna step up there to Lynn, and
I'll stick my butt out.
He's just ready.
cast a second level rub his
So
bum,
wrong.
touch him
All
with the
these
wounds.
bums in my face.
Maybe once you rub that ointment on there.
Yeah. I'm gonna need some 2-finger ointment after this.
Nice heal for 18. All right,
Yeah, that'd be
Cardis.
Okay. I'm going to step up there and throw a ray of frost at him
That's a good one.
with advantage.
A hit. I was cutting it kind of close though. All right, so its speed is reduced by 10, I think, right?
That's right, yeah.
All right.
I thought it might have been vulnerable. I guess not.
All right, so let's get Vaughn in here. Let's get his battle axe out. He's going to swing twice. First will be a hit. Horrible. And let's see, he actually gets advantage thy why did I forget that? Oh, look at
Oh,
that!
really?
Nice
It's
crit.
that turnip beer.
I like. Yeah. Yeah, but the rolls are bad though. Oh, roll
Yeah.
hit twice and. All right, so we'll go to round number 4, and Gimbal, you're up now.
Gimbal's like kind of panicking and yelling, "I'm on the wrong side of the battle!" He's gonna go to this corner and then cast another magic missile.
Yeah, good job. They cost spell slots, but I mean, it's still nice. Total 7. All right, there you go. The fire elemental dissipates.
Sweet.
Yeah, still
Hey,
on
you
fire.
saw that, guys. I
Guess we
killed
could,
it. You saw that I killed it, right?
I guess we could
It's so
push
good.
Lynn over and start stomping him out.
I'm still on fire, so I'm gonna roll. I'm rolling.
You
I'm rolling
stop
on the
dropping
ground.
and rolling. Okay,
Hey,
everybody goes
just
over and
pee
hits
on
him.
him, guys.
Cardos
Oh.
chasing
Pee
him,
on
trying to stomp the flames out.
Let's give you some damage.
Water. Why does nobody have water?
I send Trot Dog over there, and he lifts his leg and
Oh man, he is
trying
going
to help
there.
out. You know?
He is going there. Multiverse Mike, he actually bought you guys a long rest too. What a guy, man.
Oh, that's,
Man, he
that's
just
gonna be
spent
helpful for
he
me.
just spent a ton of gold.
Yeah, I could definitely
Wow.
use a long rest.
Agreed.
There you go. Everybody got a long rest.
Very nice. Roll for
Yeah.
port.
I accept the urine. Just
Oh, 2.
it puts the fire
Nice
out.
rolls, Cardos.
Yeah, really nice.
I'm good with that.
We'll see that crit fail later.
Yeah.
Probably be on me though.
That's not how that works, buddy.
Put that on. Well, yeah. Well, you can do whatever you want with them. I'm sure he'll save them both for me, which I would save them for me too. I mean, a 1 and a 3, it's pretty good.
Whew. Well, so that was quite an interesting experience. I think I was
You're
the,
welcome, Lynn. You're
I was
welcome.
the only one that took damage. That's good. That's a success.
Well, I was very scared.
Yeah,
Does
good
that
job.
count?
Yeah. That's definitely. Can you check out these pillars in this rune? It doesn't seem like it's complete. It doesn't look the same.
Oh, it's
As the other.
definitely not complete. I suggest we loot these bodies and this body and get the heck out of here. This doesn't look safe at all.
It does not, and especially if he would not have countered that fireball spell, that could have actually been pretty nasty.
You have another
gonna do
squashed gnome on your hands, I
that.
think.
Yeah, what I was gonna do is I was going to basically make him go invisible, but you actually did enough with your magic missile orbs your magic missile darts, and it took him out before he could react and do it.
So while they're checking out the bodies in the room and stuff, Lynn really wants to check and make sure his Spoon the World T-shirt crop top is still intact.
It's a little
Please.
shard. It's a little shard.
Okay, all right. Well, that gives it character. Still got the Omi Barton signature. I think we're all good.
The Knight of the Brown Note, right?
Since we had a
Yeah.
long rest, Dave, would I have exhaustion taken off?
Yes, I will take that off actually.
While you're at it, do you mind getting me off of fire?
I'm gonna do
Well, it's
that.
been 8 hours.
Just leave him on there. It's
Yeah.
fine. Burn, baby, burn.
Just
burn,
Lynn,
baby,
Lynn,
burn.
Lynn just doesn't care anymore.
You just sounded so disheartening. Oh, okay. So there was no loot on the Red Wizard. There wasn't anything. No loot at all in this room. However, there is a coin safe that's over on the eastern wall here, and I've already got a marker up there. As you guys can see, I've got a couple more markers up here in case you guys find more coins.
Never know, we might.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun, guys. Let's I marked that as a success. Let's go kill another one.
Whoa, hold on a minute. There's some big glowing skull up here to the north. We should check it out.
Well, did you kill it?
It's a skull.
It's just a skull.
Did you kill it? Oh, it's too good.
Gimbal's gonna head up there and he's gonna take a look. Gonna want to investigate the skull. See if he can find out what species of giant it is and that sort
Did
of
you
thing.
find anything on that wizard?
No, I was broke.
Didn't even have his spell book.
I've got a spell book.
Old Vaughn comes up behind you. He's got a big tankard of turnip ale. He burps. You can smell it 5 feet away. Ugh.
God, Vaughn, you stink.
I never
That's
said I
not
was
the
a
best.
gentleman.
That's not the best way to be stealthy, Vaughn.
So I'm gonna use minor illusion, and I'm gonna say in Aldo's voice, "I really think you should slow down."
So,
like
Kimball,
oh,
what do you
go ahead.
think it is? Kimball?
What's that?
So what do you think it is?
Oh, look, I don't know. I made my roll.
Your roll.
You think you made it? You're
I did.
you're
I
assuming a
rolled
25 would be pretty good?
Well,
Probably
yeah.
looks like the size of maybe a fire giant or maybe a storm giant. The skull is that large.
Anything interesting hidden in the crevices, or is it part of something, or is it just like, hey, cool, we got a skull, and they put it in here?
What you're able to tell with that investigation check, there's something more to this, and it kind of looks like it looks like you can actually you can sense a power. It seems like this skull would probably teleport you somewhere, but as in where, you have no clue.
Yeah, this is here for a reason, guys. It's kind of interesting. There's some magic going on here, and he's scratching his head, and he's like, you want to talk amongst yourselves? Give me a minute. And I start the ritual for detect magic to see if I can get a little more insight into what this thing is.
Sure, yeah, 10 minutes, yeah. And like I said, guys, this is like a barracks room. This was probably at once a dwarven barrack, and it has all kinds of granite slabs and tables and
So I'd like
sculpted
to
marble
search
chairs.
around, see if there's anything left in here, anything.
Iron coins, yeah.
Search under the tables, maybe.
Sure, everybody can give me a perception check as you're looking around.
Whoa, wow.
There's a crit.
Look at that. Ander, guess what? Ander, you find under one of the mattresses on a slab, you find a coin.
Nice roll.
So you can have the coin. You want to put it in the party treasure? What do you want to do with it?
Oh, right here. Let's open this up.
All right, very good. I like that.
That's the spirit.
Sure. You put the coin in, and inside of it, it contains a pair of buckskin boots, a furry white cloak made from some type of winter wolf hide or something, probably worth about 100 gold. And there are 3 sacks of coins. One sack has 180 copper. The second sack, let's see, has a displacer beast hide that's worth about 250. And the third sack is made of an orc hide, and it has, let's see, 350 gold and gems, and a small little music box. And it's red, and it's kind of trimmed with like a gold leaf. Probably looks to be worth about 750 gold or so. But it is a music box, and it probably will play music.
Well, let's test it out.
Okay, so it doesn't play Elvish Presley, but it plays a very sobering type of music when you open it up, and of course it stops whenever you shut the lid on it. So the 10 minutes go by, and that musical box is magic, just as whatever you want to do with this thing. So let me put this stuff in the party sheet.
Hey guys, how'd you open that up without a coin?
Found a coin in this bed over here.
Oh. Well, look at you. Good job there. Here, let me see this stuff. What kind of magic is it emanating, Dave?
It is. Let's see. It doesn't say what type of magic it would be. I would probably say it would be like an alteration.
Okay. And the skull, now that I've got detect magic up, do I get any better insight about what this does?
The skull
You mentioned
is magical. Yeah.
Can I tell how it might be operated or used?
Let's see. It has a. Let's see. The skull has an aura of conjuration and transmutation magic. And the green flame inside of the skull doesn't generate any kind of heat or anything. But if you put anything into the eye sockets or the nose socket, it will instantly teleport you to an undisclosed location that you have no clue where it'll take you.
Okay. So I convey what I think I know about the skull, and
Seems quite dangerous.
yeah, it certainly does. So I encourage Tatsa to try it out.
No, Tata. This
Go
is,
for it. It'll be cool, man.
we don't
You
know
think
where
it would
this.
be fun?
No,
It'll be great. You'll love it.
we don't know where this leads. I think we should exercise caution.
Maybe we should send Vaughn.
And send Aldo.
No, just Aldo. Just send Aldo.
Just send- He'll be
All
our
right. Well,
scout.
maybe we'll get some more clues about how that works, or what it does, or where it goes, or whatever. But
You do realize
we know there's a
that
hallway over there.
if he sends Aldo, it's gonna send him too, right?
Yeah,
Because he's attached to the sock.
Yes, once, as Gimbal says, once we get some more information, perhaps we'll find the other end of this at some point, and maybe it will make an expeditious retreat for us.
Possible.
Olin, the voice of reason.
Yes, what'd you expect? Onward.
As soon as I get here, I'm gonna cast invisibility.
Ooh, okay. Burn those slots.
And-
I like that.
And Dave, I'm gonna sprint over to the first coin safe we found in this level, in the wizard's room. I'm gonna pop my coin in there, pull it open, everything goes in the bag, and in my bag of holding, and then I'm gonna rush back and catch up with the group.
You mean this over here on the far left, right?
There's probably another bag of holding in there.
So I'd say they're probably that probably would be. I'd say it probably
I'm gonna-
take you a couple
okay.
minutes or so. So
Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
yeah. So what is everybody else doing as
So,
the gnome vanishes?
Yeah, Lynn, as he leads the way, he'll just for a second stop and listen to see if he hears anything like conversation or something up above, because I can see and I assume he can see the opening to the right down the hall.
Yes. Yeah. You can see that there is a branch in the hallway that's right here, and it goes to the west. And you can see that this hallway down to the south continues on.
Okay, is there any light coming from that
No light.
hallway going to the west?
No, there's no light at all.
Okay, I want to step up to here
Okay.
and go ahead and peer around the corner.
So as a let's see, you can see because you're a half elf, so you can see that this kind of goes off to the east. You see a dead end, then it turns a dead end, and here you can see a couple more halls that will kind of veer off, and you also see that there's a door on the north wall. So there's two more chambers going south, and then a door on the north. And it looks like this continues past your dark vision also.
Okay. Then I'll go ahead and head down this hallway to this first entrance and look around in there.
Same thing. You see another little hall to the east, and you see a lot of at the end of this 50-foot long hall. You see a lot of rubble something. It's like blocking something. It's like the ceiling has kind of caved in.
Okay. All right. So before I go all the way down there, I want to check out and see what's in this little opening.
Yep. Then you see another couple of doors on the north wall also. And this is just